Well, from Sydney schoolmates to genre-defying artists, Rüfüs Du Sol have become one of the most beloved music acts in Australia, and for good reason. With international acclaim and sold-out shows, the electronic music trio are continuing to light up some of the world's biggest stages with their dance floor hits. Take a look.
It's there to stay. We will find our way together, together, together.
Joined now by Rüfüs Du Sol's Tyrone, James and John live in the studio. Good morning, guys. So good to see you.
Morning.
Thanks for bringing the party. Like the vibes are now pretty high. Checking all of that out. So good. Welcome back to Australia. You all live in America. So how does it feel to be back on Aussie soil?
Feels great.
Yeah.
Feels really good.
Yeah.
I think every time we get back here, it's so exciting because you can go get an actual good coffee and a good breakfast. And our family's here, and there's just a really good energy here. And we were lucky enough to get 2 real sunny days when we got back too. So I've heard the weather's been all over the shop, but it feels really good to be back and to be, just a day away from putting out a new album too.
Yeah.
It just feels like a nice little, this is where we started. To be coming back here, to be sharing a new album with the world feels good.
Yeah, full circle. So Inhale Exhale is a new album. What can you tell us about it? What has been the inspiration behind this album?
Yeah, so I guess we sort of just wanted to write another record. We've been on tour for the last 2 years before starting it. And it's the natural thing to do is to go back into the studio and start writing again. We had a bunch of ideas, a bunch of influences, inspiration. You could see me and James DJing there at Burning Man.
Yes.
So lots of inspiration over those years. And it was nice to get back in the studio and start fresh. And so we sort of did these 2-week stints from LA to Ibiza to Austin, sort of writing in different spots because we'd moved from Miami to San Diego. So it was nice to meet in the middle and start the process again. And yeah, we found this body of work over that time. And yeah, it's really, really exciting to be able to put it out this week.
I mean, you've played some epic stages, but Coachella and Burning Man, that's pretty crazy. What was the Burning Man experience like? Are you guys burners now?
Look, I think there's probably a spectrum of burners, and I'd say we're entry level still, but we had the best time. We've been twice now. John's been 3 times.
Yeah. You're a burner then.
So he's a burner. Yeah, I'm almost a
Full-fledged.
burner. But no, we've had the best experiences playing out there. We love the crowds. Feel so receptive. We got to road test the material out, play remixes of our own songs. So we loved it, and yeah, we very much are pinching ourselves at all times about being able to do stuff like this, being able to play Coachella, when we have. And we played in San Fran last weekend at this amazing festival called Portola. Got to learn a bunch of new stuff from the album, and I feel like our fan base is so receptive and warm and give such a beautiful reaction when we get to play. So yeah, we're very lucky.
It's gotta feel good.
Oh yeah.
And now you're about to play at the Opera House, a surprise show, which I feel like isn't that much of a surprise now, is it? Yeah.
That's out of the bag.
Yeah, it's definitely out of the bag. What can you tell us about that? Have you guys played? You've played the Opera House before, but this is a bit different.
Yeah, this is like Fleet Steps where they have like a Harbour Life Festival. I think even just being back at this time of year is amazing because it's like summer's starting to happen, or apparently summer's starting to be happening. So those type of iconic venues, and us playing at this one tonight or tomorrow night will be really special. So I feel like our family and friends are going to be in the crowd. Like Tyrone was saying, us being able to come back and do the full circle thing in such an iconic, space with the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge behind us, it'll feel pretty special for sure.
And what about Aussie crowds? How do they compare to those across the sea?
There is no comparison. It's so special. I don't know what it is. I think, we are those people, that's what we grew up doing, is going to festivals and shows. And I don't know, there's just an energy there that's just a bit different to anything else. Even though we've been in the US for the last 8 years, I feel like you can take someone out of Australia, but you can't take the Australian out of someone.
Yes.
We definitely feel at home here, and we feel welcomed every time we come back. We're really lucky with that. And the audience is really, I don't know, they seem stoked every time we come back, which is nice because it doesn't have to be that way, but
Yeah.
it seems to be that way. Yeah.
Well, you guys bring the vibes. Congrats on the new album. Good luck for the show. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Thanks so much for joining us in studio. Rüfüs Du Sol's new album, Inhale XL, comes out this Friday in store and on streaming services.
What about that Burning Man in the middle of the desert?
I
All that
know.
dust up your schnoz. Just going
What?
for it. No,
Is that what happens
dust
there?
everywhere.
Dust.
Well,
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.